Hi there, this is Jeff with Sound and Light Technicians. I've done a few videos on the Trackspot BOLT, and some of the videos that I hadn't done yet were the ones showing the internal components and how they were working. So I wanted to go ahead and give you a little rough idea on how this thing is working. This is a LED powered lighting fixture. It is a professional grade. It's not like the type you would get and use in your home or once a week or something. This is designed to be used every day, all day, for a very, very long time. LED life is estimated at about 30,000 hours, which is about 4 years if you ran this 24 hours a day. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. The first thing I want to show you is the yoke. And you can see that it uses the same motors as they have been using for a long time. It's a proven motor design, and you can see the tracking and how accurately and smooth this is. Look how smooth that is, just phenomenal. And you can see just how good that is, and you can also see how bright the beam is. Now this is in my house and I don't have a smoke machine in here, so this gives you an idea just how bright this light is. So taking a look at this, you've got your tilt motor and then you've got your pan motor up here. Let me get a flashlight so we can see all this. So you've got your tilt motor here and you've got your pan motor up on top, and you can see just how smooth that's able to track. Take a look at that motion. Just absolutely amazing just how smooth that is. Unlike a lot of lights that you get, you look at them and they're very choppy and jump around. This thing has very fine motor control, and give you a chance to look at that. Now I'm going to go ahead and go inside the machine here. I wanted to give you an idea what's inside here while it's working, and actually while it's working you can see, you know, it's a very quick motor control. Okay, so let's take a look inside here. Now looking down inside this machine, what we see spinning here, that's the gobo wheel, and you can see the color wheel as well. Put a little extra light on here, you see the color wheel changing. You see the rotating gobo changing. You can see the fixed gobo rotating up there. Now you're seeing the rotating gobo rotating, which has aluminum gears. And of course you can see this is all still working here. So you see the gears here. See, now you can see the color wheel spinning very fast. Now you can see the color wheel changing. You can see the rotating gobo. Now you can see the rotating gobo here. Take a good look at that. See the aluminum gears, not the cheap plastic ones. You can see up here, you can see the stationary gobo changing with the other one. Now you can see a rotation on the gobo. So one of the other things this has here is this has a focus, so you can focus your beam. Oh, that's pretty. So you can actually focus your beam and get a nice tight beam if you're doing aerial shots, or you can get a fatter beam if you want to widen up for strobes or things like that. If you want to put an image at a certain distance and make sure it's crystal clear, you can. There's so many things that this does. So let me change chases here, and I want to. You can see I've got one where it's just scanning. Here's the rotation on the gobo. It's rotating the gobo. See how the gear's working. all the colors. You see all the movement. It's quite fascinating to watch all this work when you see how many things happen. So there's a stationary gobo with a color change, and you can see the mirror, so you're seeing 8 color changes for every, actually I think I'm doing 4 color changes for every 1 mirror movement. Now I'm doing 8 color changes for every, I don't remember. Okay, anyway, this is a circle. I'm using the circle one here, stationary gobo, and I'm using the shutter mode to kill the light, give it a couple blackout sections, and you can actually see the focus moving up and down. So just absolutely fascinating to watch these things work. Of course, here's the LED, and there's the heat sink and the fan for the LED and the circuitry. That's a macro mode. You see the focus changing. I did this because I changed the focus when it pans far out. When it pans far out, I change the focus for when it's close. So you know you can actually change the focus so that you've got a sharp beam straight close, and you've got a nice sharp beam out. You can see the focus moving slightly, and that's changing the focus for the types of beam. And you can see, of course, just how brilliant and bright this beam is. I mean, you can see that thing just crossing over. It's absolutely amazing. This light is going to set the standards. Of course, the old Trackspot set the standards for the nightclubs before, and this light definitely is setting the standards again. You see the focus moving again. So many things that this does. It's not even in the same realm as any other lighting out there. And of course, this being a professional grade light, it's designed to run forever. And you know, the previous Trackspots are still in use, and they were designed in the 90s, and you still see them in use today. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Again, this is Jeff with Sound and Light Technicians, checking out the Trackspot BOLT, the LED powered Trackspot, and it is a fascinating piece of equipment in here, and definitely something that if you own a nightclub or a theater or a church or anything like that, you might want to consider this, because this thing only consumes, I believe it's 135 watts. I believe that is what I saw. So whereas a normal fixture is pulling 350 to 400 watts, that only allows you to put, you know, 3 or 4 of them on a circuit. This thing here, you could have 10 of them on one circuit without having any problem. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.